even at this very early point regarding the fact that they are kind of a member down in the lanes.
It's the one thing about this laning phase for MVP that worries me a bit is that Witch Doctor is not that hero who can rotate super freely. PPD might be in some trouble
he's
here.
coming to try and give Forever a bit of a wallop. Owie gets the bugs out, and now it's Febby. This man is an incredibly dead man with a Thunderstrike down. Owie is he? I saw he's going to pop. He is indeed. They do get the first blood though. It's
actually close to call. Yeah. I think that the Weaver dying is actually Sonic Wave and whatnot and try to dive that way, so we'll have to find out. It is really hard to tell that Io is invisible, by the way. Like if you just look at him, he's just standing there, but he's actually invis.
Yeah, it's... Let's see if he's actually able to set anything up with this one.
Ember solo dead.
I mean, yeah,
sorry, Wet Boss, that one's on me.
Marana kept going
I distracted our observer.
Yeah, he felt a little bit cocky because MP was around.
That really strong 1v1 hero, especially in a lane like this.
And it's Samal, and he's not bad at all.
Sam?
Indeed, Mr. Bulba, the man, the legend.
See ya.
And no more anymore. Sonic Wave to the face there. MP not messing around, making sure he locks down that kill. Bottom lane at the same time for Rev. Going in a little bit aggressive, but Owie trying to just force this one back with the Shikuchi.
The quills!
They want to die this year. Owie, you've got 3 stacks on your son, and that's going to mean...
Not enough.
Yep. You're going to take a lot of punches. And MVP, they dive in and they get it. This is, you know, EG have got to be a bit careful.
You can't let it happen, though. Like, this Weaver should have 0 deaths, ideally. Yeah. Because you don't have any disables, so in those types of lanes, you figure the Weaver should never die. If either of the heroes is going to die, it should be the Disruptor.
Oh, look at this. Dubu setting up a lovely thing for MP, but MP's always treat himself.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, no. At the same time, bottom lane for Rev, trying to go in onto PPD, holding him back with the kinetic field. It doesn't matter. Rev's going to get that kill. Fierce coming in with the rotation. Ho, ho, ho! Fair! You beautiful son of a gun. What a black hole to have. 6.5 minutes in, securing 2 kills for the boys on EG.
Especially when you regard bottom lane. I thought EG would just kind of get the Weaver farmed and play it a little bit more passively, but Owie has been very aggressive, and he has been punished for it.
They've got the Thunderstrike down here. This man, he's got 1 man out. He's trying to get him away from the vision, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's no escape for this man.
He was running because he had glimpse. Like, he knew that there was going to be a remnant nearby.
Yeah, so I guess he was always going to be in range.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the ward even saw the remnant.
Meanwhile, top lane, MP just jumping in top. Again, the Sonic Wave as it comes off, he looks for the action.
Be one of those games where one fight is going to break the game open one way or another. Like, either MP... He's got a remnant. He should be okay.
I don't know.
That's Starstorm.
They've got the glimpse. He is not okay. This man, Kyo, he's got to be a bit more careful with these. Well, maybe with the rotation from Forever, he's going to be fine for the time being. Sumail, he's actually getting jumped on the Starstorm. He's going to do a Sumail. Oh, he got it. He did get it, but he ends up going down himself, and it's going to be MVP. Coming out on top of that one to find themselves 2 kills. Bottom lane, Owie, trying to pick off the eye on the relocate. That's not really the case, though. Owie just hasn't got the damage to make for that. It's indeed, at the same time, MP just cleaning up even more in the mid lane, jumps in. Bulba, PPD, looking for some black hole action, and looking towards top MP. And here we go, they're going to mess around. No, they're not. Raw on Static Storm. They won't need a black hole for this one. MP is going to go down. The cast coming out from Dubu. Dubu now started back up. PPD playing with Febby, but PPD is going to get jumped on by QO. Making it a 1-for-1, Moonlight Shadow time as EG looking to continue Fear with the eyes onto Dubu, chasing him down, trying to get in position. Bulba's there as well, sets it up with the Malefice, and Bulba coming in with the chops, right-clicking this man down. Fear, he does need the black hole, he's saving onto this one. Maybe he needs to reconsider it, because take the Aegis out of QO's hands. They want to try and commit. We'll see what the plan is. The arrow a little bit off time. The black hole will catch QO. Dubu now has the cast. Will get the chance to cancel it. And now the bounces. EG may be the ones to cock up here. Fear's gone. Sumail as well. The black hole, it just wasn't good enough. It did not catch the Witch Doctor. Dubu cancels it. And Io's there with the save to turn it around for MVP. So,
Mech Vanguard. 1,300 gold with Tread.
Oh, really catching on to Febby. He just had so much chill there. He just stood there. He knew it was going to reach it. PPD get bursted low. The Mets going to keep him alive for the time being. Febby trying to front line this one. They're taking down PPD. The Raw's actually been thrown down onto Febby. They can't quite kill him. The heals are enough. And EG getting pushed back to base here by the side of MVP. They'll take the tower. There's an arrow onto Ferret, but he doesn't care. He'll just swag it off. He's going to be fine. And MVP is still looking in fine shape. And it feels like those last couple of engagements are really...
Midnight Pulse for like the entire duration, because otherwise they just don't have the damage.
They really don't at the moment. I mean, what they need The damage arm on Aoi, that's not going to come anytime soon. It looks like he is building the Lincoln Sphere first, and now he's actually going to jump on, silenced up. The Sonic Wave comes through, and Aoi 2000. Nearly!
Mid animation.
Nearly got the laps off, but the sleight of fist from Qo. Kinetic field, great setup from EG. Get the kills in return. They've already found the Emma Spirit. They're going to find the Witch Doctors.
Oh, lucky. They should have lost more because he was mid, like, he just started to try to cast his black hole because the Orca are not going to have Ember, though.
Yeah, that is going to be the one factor of this fight that could make it a little bit tricky for MVP to come outside. We'll see what kind of a lead in they get. Bulba, very close, has the Roar if he gets the vision. Aoi throwing out the bugs. There's Febby, he's going to ram it back in, and there we go with the slider fist Qo. Jumping to the sides, they've silenced up Fear here. Arrow flies through, it's not going to connect. Fear, fist onto MP, the Roar as well. There he's going to relocate him out. Oh, the Black Hole's whiff! The save there from Febby, moving MP to the side. And now Forev, he's moving in, he's ready to frontline. The cast bouncing out the Death Ward onto Sumail. The Basher, Abyssal drop down onto the Mirana. They'll find themselves one, they're going to find themselves two. Fear as well to drop, and now Forev, you can't kill this man. Aui's got to be careful. Time-lapses himself out of the fight. Double kill for Ref. They do lose Qo on the Ember Spirit, but at this point I think MVP, they'll just be happy again. The pick at this point of the game with this amount of farm is just too perfect against what EG have in terms of tools. Top lane, no Qo is going to get caught out by a Static Storm, which will be a big kill if EG can get away with it. Oh, the bugs are chasing him! Oh, they're flying and they do take him down. PPD's been caught in the sidelines though. MVP are trying to punish this. Aoi with the time lapse. The Lincolns is going to protect him from the Orchid. Doobie trying to get him with the paralyzing cast, but Aoi, he's going to Shikuchi away. And be blinking in for Revs now there as well. Can they get in lockdown onto Aoi? He's still running around. May try and turn and take down MP, but the Voodoo Restoration is going to be enough to keep the Quap alive. And Aoi just realizes he's got to get himself out of there. So we'll end up a 1-for-1 and EG. Let's see what kind of a play MVP go for. Are they going to start to push it onto the tower? For Rev, moving in. EG ready for a jump. We'll watch Fear. He's eyeing this one up. He's got to find something big. Sumail's going to be the first one to go with the Starstorm of Fear. Moving forward. The Static Storm getting laid down. It's not going to be a huge jumping yet. BKB's actually been popped by Forever, but he's taking a fair bit of damage because Aui's now got a Desolator done. MVP's starting to run. Slider Fist from Cure, they're still backing up. Fear, he has got a blink. Is he going to use it? He jumps! Oh! Black Hole! Onto 4! Bulba comes in and rolls the Starstorm, but he's now, but MVP just turn around with a Sonic Wave! Double kill for MP! He jumps forward, he doesn't give a damn if that was a beautiful Black Hole. He just takes the glory. Triple kill for the Quap. Oh, and EG. Fear, he tried his best, but it just didn't matter. MVP are just too far ahead, Andy.
Like the Sonic Wave from the Queen of Pain did everyone, and Black Hole or not, there's just too much harm on MVP right now.
Oh, and Aoi. It's that. I mean, that fight. That's just sort of a huge kick, but now Aoi's dead. Off you go, son. Back to DC. 22-12 now. MVP knocking on the racks. My goodness.
You know, I gotta say, I really liked EG's draft this game because...
Bloodthorn hype, though. I'm ready for Quap to really... Oh! He's been out as well.
Yep.
They're just tanking these at the moment. Frebs, just chilling. Let's see who's going to be the first hero to be Bloodthorn. That's the question. I'm ready for this.
Potentially
MP.
the Weaver or the Enigma, maybe?
Go on, MP. Give us some Bloodthorn action. Oh, they jumped it straight away into PPD with the Moonlight Shadow. It's there. PPD is going to take it down with a Sonic Wave. MP! Absolute no chill here as he moves the destruction with again. The Black Hole coming in is caught too, and Forev, he's got to put the BKB now. He's already lost two of his friends. Can he fight through this one? MP on the back lines, jumping in, looking for Bulba, but he himself is in trouble. Oh no, they've lost three here now. Sumail jumping forward here with a blink pouncy. Can he get more? There's the jump forward. Here we go. Arrow's going to be off point, but yeah, indeed with that Black Hole holding the base. EG. We'll see if they find Forev. No, Forev's going to be able to get himself a way out of that one. But wow.
So it makes sense. But this should be
Physical black hole in 20 seconds. That's the thing. The arrow, that's going to connect on Ferev. Ferev, my friend, taking a huge amount of damage to the face. He's bristle back, not bristle front, but he's got the mech from Febby. He's going to be fine for the time being. Sumail, he's been silenced up, he's been bloodthorn and taken down. That's Sumail out of the fight for 88 seconds. They're going to lose Disruptor as well as they jump forwards. So now EG, they're going to look to defend with 3.
God,
they need something special. Fear, he has got a black hole.
Oh,
GG's going to be called. They're tapping out. It's too much for EG, boys, and EG. So they're going to end the day here at the top of the bottom, and MVP, they'll move up to the bottom of the top. They take the win against EG. What a game that was as well. We saw glimmers of hope for EG, but at the end of the day, MVP in these last 2 series of the day, they've just been playing some top quality Dota.
Yeah, I was really impressed. I mean, I knew that their lineup had the potential to do well in the early game, but getting those 2 lane kills on Aoi just